Jeepers Creepers number 3. What a fucking turd to one of the greatest movies of all time in Jeepers Creepers number 1. Ugh! This movie fucking sucks. Mainly because the director of this movie, I would not name who, his shit came out and is bad stuff. So MGM did not back him up with the money for this. That's why this shit is garbage. Wow, we're gonna really dig into this, and I'm very disappointed. I'm so fucking glad this fourth movie for the Jeepers Creepers Reborn that's coming out later this year, all new everything. New director, new owner, new writer, new everything. We needed this because this is a great franchise that someone needs to fucking rescue.
I have just created something totally illogical. It's really interesting.
You believed in the magic. It happened. Isn't that enough?
Annie, it's more than that. I feel it as strongly as I've ever felt anything in my life. There's a reason.
Go the distance.
Yes.
Unbelievable.
It's more than that. It's perfect.
You're a lawyer, he is your father. You leave now, you will regret it.
I have no choice but to stay focused on what's right in front of me.
Do you believe that America is the land of opportunity?
Yeah.
Jeepers Creepers 3 takes place in between number 1 and number 2. So the Creeper is still out getting his hunger, and more or less you have these young couple that we see this movie through their eyes, and essentially the Creeper is just hunting people one by one. There's really nothing more to the Creeper besides they talk about people from the very first movie, about the people that were killed and they get the head taken away. What Trish and Derry were talking about on the car ride before everything happened. They bring that up in this movie. So it's kind of a prequel flashback scenes to this. I like the idea though. I like the idea of the timeline of what they did. It's kind of like a prequel. They do flashback scenes and between 1 and 2, but man, this is a lot of garbage. A lot of garbage. It's really bad. See, I really like the idea that it starts out immediately after the sequence of the first movie when Darren gets taken away at the police station. He's gone, and it's still nighttime, and the cops are going through the Creeper's truck, and they're trying to figure this out. In the middle of this, I like that. I like that, but the shitty part then is when you have these guys coming up, and they're part of like a Creeper cult. Like they're survivors. Every 23 years, they go after the guy. You have the first 5 minutes going great, and then like you even got the same cop from the first movie back, and he's funny as hell. I laughed my ass off this guy. He cracks my ass up. He's about the only highlight of this movie. The Creeper's truck is a fucking joke. It's what, spray painted rust colors on the side? Are you kidding me? I do like the idea of getting a good close look in the back of the truck though. For once you can really like look around and shit. I give him that. And now the Creeper's truck, it's like a mind of its own. What the fuck? Oh wait, what are we doing now? What the fuck, dude? Terrible fucking acting, let's put it this way. Holy shit. Terrible acting. Wow. Wow. Especially the guys from like the cult, the Jeepers Creepers cult, like I think the sheriff is really the only really decent acting in this movie. Everyone else sucks. The fact that they're all wearing these blue hats to show them that they're part of like this outfit. CGI is terrible. My phone can do a better CGI than this fucking movie does. So the Creeper's reveal in this movie is actually good and cool. How he gets the truck, but then when they show him on top of the truck, the Creeper's truck, and it's driving on its own, I laughed, dude. That's the fucking biggest joke ever, man. Like, you have like a 10-second cool of showing him walking before he chinks, gets the vehicle out. That's all you had. And then he's on top of the thing. And the thing drives itself now. Go fucking figure. But the last second when he is on top and he does that sniffing part, I'd give that was creepy as fuck. It gets me every time when the guy's like, you hear that? You hear that? It's coming back. That was a cool little moment. The main girl in this movie, she's just like very adorable and cute and all, but she shows no range of emotion. She's just so monotone, straight leveled the whole entire time. You can tell her acting is not that great. The guy that wants to hump her, like, I just want to take a marker with all those freckles and just like connect the dots. Yeah, doesn't work. When the four bikers get up to the creeper's truck, there's only one good actor in this whole four people, and you know who I'm talking about. He's like, yeah, it's a true story. People were taking it with that fucking truck. And he's the only actor in those four, probably this whole movie, that really connect. Scene after scene after scene of bad fucking CGI. When the guy pulls up against that chick to let her know, I got some hay for the horses. What is this, 1940? Oh my god. And then with a biker and he's trying to wave it to get some help. Dude, you could have done better on your cell phone than this fucking CGI shit. When the sheriff's like, you're gonna hold his hand, aren't you? You're gonna hold his fucking hand, aren't you? That's the humor we need throughout the whole fucking movie, but you get like 4 of those from the sheriff. I love this sheriff. The creeper has a red shirt on now. Does he have a fucking like a closet, a wardrobe outfit somewhere? Does he change clothes every like morning? What are we doing? Like, I don't get that. When that guy holds the hand of the creeper's old hand from 23 years ago and he gets lifted up and he's like, I can see him now. I can know who he is, how to stop him. Like, go jerk off, dude. It was funny when the creeper opens the door and he looks and he sees that guy try to get out, but his head gets killed with the spear going through the dude's head. And he sees them and he's like, huh? Drops the body and he's like, I'm gonna go investigate that shit. The scene where they shoot at the truck and he keeps ding, ding, ding. What is this truck now? Like, no. The creeper up in the air in slow motion, getting shot at, and just... I cannot wait till this movie's over. In the ending of all endings, the boy, the frecklehead kid, gets on the school bus to go play a basketball game, which turns into Jeepers Creepers 2. That was cool. I give him that, but... wow. Whew. It's sad seeing such a good franchise starting off really great, but then you find out about the director's past, and then that just shows you how shit goes downhill when you have no funding for a movie. It doesn't matter how good of a concept a movie is. In this movie, Okay, so this Sky Gene score, I'm going to give it a solid 3 out of 10. Yes, 3 out of fucking 10. Which means shaking my head next. Which is now. Alright guys, I just did all 3 of the movies of Jeepers Creepers. Now I'm going to rank them in my next video. And after I do that, it's time for the second greatest of all franchise. Friday the 13th. Jason. Oh yeah. Fucking love Jason, baby. I can't wait. It's going to be a whole week of Friday the 13th Jason shit. Come join me, guys. I'm fucking stoked. Let's do this.